Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Renowned Explorers International Society, and welcome back to my channel. So, we've been trying and trying and trying at the adventure mode impossible difficulty without any success. But does that mean that I've given up? Of course it doesn't. So, we're gonna start another adventure, and welcome to this Wednesday episode when it is supposed to happen. Well, you know, it's Wednesday for the story roguelikes, and we have this game as well as Distant Star Remnant Fleet, so check that out as well. If you don't remember today's schedule, here it is. So I realize that we need people who are strong. We need fighters on our side. We need somebody with good perks. Maybe a scout would be nice too. I've had... let's see. Molly gets collect tokens. Per level a rogue in my crew at the end of an expedition. So rogues, I could make a rogue party. How about a rogue party? Rogues and athletes gain armor reduction. Oh, they get armor reduction aura. Okay, so I can have athletes and rogues on my side. Ooh, I'm like really I'm very interested in doing that. I don't know about that. Haddis, what do you have? Nah, I'm not too sure about Haddis. Fundraiser, I don't know. Pedrino, you're a good character. 135 Begaler, level 135 survival spin spending. Inside on campaign gets 1, 2, or 3 collect tokens. Molly. And then, what do you do? Kiwi, or as she's really named, Kiri, ran out of places to run on her home island, build a boat, explore the world. What is she? Who is she? What does she do? She's a survivalist. No, I need a rogue or an athlete because we've already come to decide about that. I like Philippe. Philippe used to be the man back in the day, if you guys followed my series. There were days when he would never ever miss. Ever, and he was like my Superman. Do we have any more rogues down here? Rogues or athletes? No, so we don't have any rogues or athletes down in the speaker section, obviously, but we have what's his name again? Jean-Pierre as an athlete, high level athlete. Dolores is like I guess a versatile athlete because she's a quick thinker as well, and as well as Ivan. As far as the rogues go, we have Harry, and there's just like nothing else here except for Philippe. We could go with, say, how about Dolores isn't that strong though, that's a problem. She doesn't deal a lot of damage. So Molly is devious and aggressive. Dolores is also devious and aggressive, and I could go with maybe... How could I change this? There's not really any other way that I can change this. We're gonna have a devious or aggressive party. I mean, Philippe could splice in some friendliness into it as one of the rogues. Maybe I'll bring him as a second rogue. And the rogue with some creativity here, and then we'll have like a total athlete. So we have a total rogue and then we'll have a total athlete, and that could be Jean-Pierre, because he's pretty balanced, and or Ivan. Ivan is also really good, amazing attack and armor, but lacking speech and speech defense. We could like give him trinkets to kind of counteract that, but I feel like we've been with Ivan for so long. Thing is, I wish I could bring some people who have not been upgraded to the captain status yet. You know, like if Kiwi could come, or if I could bring Agatha with us, but that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna take Ivan with us. We're gonna have a safe little adventure, and this crew, I think, kind of trusts each other. I'm pretty sure that these guys are pretty good with each other. Plus, this is like not only it's like a bonus to our abilities on the field as far as combat goes and survivability. This is also giving us more money. So how could I not want this to happen right now? And I have Delicious Tea right here by my side, ready to go. But sorry guys that I took a little while off the beginning of this video. It's just that we have to make sure that we have a good party to go, because not only are we on like Iron Man mode and like roguelike mode, no save, no like try agains, like this is it. If we die, we die. Also, we're on impossible difficulty, so like come on, just give me a second, okay? Don't get upset, just like be patient with me. But as you can see, all these guys get a buff. They all get Outback. Cutthroats who are standing next to an opponent gives them -5 armor, which is great. I mean, I couldn't tell you how strong it's gonna make these guys. As an aggressive party, this is gonna be amazing. Alright, this is it guys, we're here, it's time for adventure. We don't need a tutorial. Tutorials for newbies. We're like seasoned, salty, peppery, garlicky veterans. I could definitely go for some gold right off the bat and encounter tokens. I really don't mind zigzagging a little bit because there's not much to discover around here, so I could just go here to see all my options around here and then decide whether I want to go up around or like down around or shake it all around. Very good. You walk down a path and you hear shouting and screaming. There are 2 thieves running from an angry mob. We're gonna probably take on the thieves. We're gonna stop them. We're gonna stand our ground. It's only a level 1 encounter, and we have all these people who are super strong and make our enemies weaker, so we have no reason to be afraid, and we get so much status out of this, which also translates into, inevitably, into renown at the end of this expedition. And to start it off, we're gonna send in Ivan real quick to punch one of these gentlemen. Wait, before I do that, what are you guys prone to? You don't like being upset. You also very much don't like being confident. What? You guys are strange. These guys stole something. Stop at them by any means, including a punch to the face. Punchy. Punchy. Very beautifully done. I mean, I could have started off with the devious ability to get the crit. Or not the crits, the grit. The thing that gives us dodge. But, it'll be fine. Right? Right. Is it too late? I don't think it's too late to do that. I think I may be able to do that. Let's see. Maybe not. I don't think I can do that anymore. I will just stick to the aggressive approach that we had. Yeah. And what else can I do? This is awesome. We actually have confident. It's a melee ability, sadly. And there's a sadden, sadly. How about just risking things and seeing what happens here? Armor is broken. It's a lot of damage. Almost equal amounts of damage. It doesn't hurt to go with the one that deals more. Oh, it will give him more power, I think, right now. Shit, I didn't think he's going to go into the positive. Yeah, it gives him more attack power. So hopefully this is not going to kill me right now. And the expedition is not going to come to an immediate end. Ivan can probably sustain another attack. And if this guy tries to attack Philippe, he can probably dodge it. Oh man, -1 resolve. Yeah, I did probably make some poor decisions. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, we can totally do it with 1 resolve. It's totally okay. What can you do right now? Can you kill him? You cannot. Can you kill him? Or can you kill the other dude? You just go up there. You can get the other guy. Let's do that. I think I could have handled this fight better if I had actually gone with the devious attack first to get the grit going. But no regrets, it's fine. Alright, let's see what this guy's gonna do. Nice. And I think that miss was basically actually a dodge. And we're gonna give this last skill to our captain again. I mean, not again, but I mean, like, I have the habit of trying to give it to the captain. Alright, so we get the campaign tokens, we get the encounter tokens, and Ivan gets a little buff to the armor and attack stats he has. It really is annoying that this is going to flash like that. Angry mob finally catches up to the thieves and sees that you already took care of them. The mob thanks you, and everybody now knows about your good deed. Alright, we get an extra campaign. Ooh, this is like good stuff over here. If I go here, it's going to cost me 0 to travel for more gold and a nature challenge. We have the athlete for that. And what about over here? We need an engineer or rogue, which we have. So let's go over here and check it out. You see a giant tunnel entrance in the side of a hill. You decide to take some torches and explore it. Let's go. You walk for a few minutes until you notice a giant machine standing inside the tunnel. It seems to be some sort of machine drill powered by steam. The machine seems to be a prototype and is broken, but contains cutting-edge technology that can be harvested. And I think Philippe studies the drill and doesn't disappoint anyone. Yep, good job. It's disappointing that you died last time, but you know, in the last little encounter, but you don't let me down usually, Philippe. I like that. The crew watches in awe how Philippe studies every single part of the steam drill, removing every part and putting it back together again. After hours and hours spent on the drill, Philippe becomes an expert in steam engines, and not only that, but Philippe understands that this drill contains cutting-edge technology. Philippe gains the engineer steam engine perk. I mean, this was already said to us that it was cutting-edge technology, but I guess they didn't know it. Now he knows it, so I'm happy that he knows it. And he levels up, so that's good. Rogue engineer, perfect. So he actually became a better engineer. I'm really happy about that. I can make him an even better engineer, but I can make him a better rogue as well, which I think is going to be not necessary right now. I'm going to make... What does he get? He gets grit and attack. It's not a lot of grit and not a lot of attack. Speech, defense, and attack is going to be pretty good, and having a better engineer than an equally good rogue as Molly, that's not entirely necessary, so let's make him the better engineer. And he's going to get the amnesia shot, which is great, actually. I love that. And then we're going to carry on to the path that costs 0, and you encounter a group of Highlanders sweating and breathing heavily, and I think this is the rugby team, and I think Ivan's going to just, yeah, totally. We're going to get a campaign, we're going to collect, and a bonus collect for totally having a good little match with these nice fellas. And yeah, for sure we're gonna go over here. We need a tactician, beguiler, a quick thinker. I would branch out. I think I want to branch out. He does get attack and armor from that, and from naturalist, I think he gets. I don't know. He gets speech, defense, and spirit. That's it. Yeah, just speech defense, but a lot of speech defense. I like that. Let's go with this. Boom. Because then we have another level. I mean, no, he's only athlete. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care that he's not level 3. But I was gonna look to see if we had anybody who could deal with the wits challenge. Tactician, beguiler, or quick thinker. Not really. Hopefully this is not gonna really bite us in the ass, because it might give us a challenge that says your resolve is reduced and then you die. The landscape of the hill changes. You find more and more shacks and houses, and eventually you arrive at a small mining village. You ask a local about the village. This is a small mining village of Gardenstone. Almost everyone here is a miner. It's hard work, but the pay of a good mining season makes up for a lot. And the mines can be found if you follow the main road. Let's go to the mines. We arrive at the mine and see an old man enjoying a mid-afternoon scotch. You decide to talk to him. I have retired for some years now. Well, I'm not going to keep doing this, but somehow I cannot leave this place. Charmed with finding beautiful stones or gems after weeks of hard work is addictive, really. These mines contain many stones and many secrets. The main mineral found here is quartz, but small pieces of gold and amber are found once or twice a year as well. Molly decides to mine for a day. It might be wise to consult an expert or do some research before they go around. Let's do some research of our own. We have a scientist with us. I trust him more. He can conduct research in order to increase the likelihood of finding Schmammer. Philippe! My man. Do not. Well, they have a happy face on their face. Or happy look on their face, I should say. What did I get? I got a golden cloud and 3 collect tokens. What is this golden cloud? I've never had the golden cloud. It's a cute golden cloud. What is this, like stone with gold on it? An exquisite golden nugget. Yeah, it is. Exactly what I thought. Is this for just this expedition? It's something I need to know, or is this permanent? I think this might be permanent. And if this is a permanent effect, it's amazing. Even if it's not, it's still gonna help us a lot with our money situation after this expedition. So we're gonna take this. It gives us renown and 1 insight token as well. We get out of the mines feeling great. I mean, I guess. And we're pretty lucky, and we go. We have quite a lot of resources. We have a lot of supplies right now. We could go around, and there's another wits challenge that I'm not really entirely happy about, and it might end up being deadly. But there's also research to be found there, so maybe I should just do it and not be very worried about it. Hopefully it's not going to go too awfully. An excavation tent is standing on a rock formation. You decide to take a look. Oh, these are awful, awful, awful. It looks like if we fail, we just don't convince a researcher. I don't care about that. As soon as you open the tent, a girl with a lab coat and glasses screams in terror and trembles in fear. Ah! Who are you? What are you doing here? You're here to steal my real secret, aren't you? Yes, yes you are. Please take some money and leave. We don't have any speakers. So 31% chance is probably our best. Let's see how lucky Molly is. Molly's very freaking lucky. Oh my god. The researcher calms down and is convinced that you are able to help, or you are here to help her. She tells you about how a mining company hired her to find the right spots to dig. She even shares some information with you, which was probably classified. 210. Yeah, we can definitely go over here. Molly leveled up. Good job, Molly. And you're gonna be the better rogue, like I was just talking about, and you're gonna get this flank and shank. It's an extra powerful attack, 100% chance to hit. Lowers the armor of the target for 1 turn as well, and it can only be used when this character is flanking the target, which is totally fine because we're gonna have our rogues and athletes just surrounding all the enemies and flanking them, so it works out perfectly. We could go and deal with this encounter here and then pick up the supplies and decide where we're gonna go from there, and I totally don't mind that. I'm not afraid of encounters. We get ambushed by some aggressive looking men. These foreign fancy pants are here to take our jobs and our puffins. It's a level 1 encounter. This time I'll make some better decisions, guys. Watch. Just watch me. Aggressive is the way to go. I don't know if they're gonna get any reinforcements. And sorry, I'm drinking some tea right now. Refresh my throat. Of course, this tea is delicious. It's amazing. They don't have any particular weaknesses or resistances. Uncommon villagers that will mimic our behavior. Easy to influence with speech. I'd like to get my party members to a safe spot, especially the ones with the less armor, pretty far away from these guys, so that if anything we're situated well. Is this guy getting multiple? Oh yeah, he is. This stacks. So he's getting Outback Cutthroat debuffed 3 times. So he's getting negative 15 armor. This is like, we're like gang attacking these guys. This is it's gotta be a really scary bully situation for this poor villager. I feel bad for them. Okay. This is incredible. And I am going to use the speech ability, and their speech defense is also very low. And I'm going to do my best with that because I want to get the grit from the attitude. We're gonna play with the attitude as much as we can and always try to stay on top of the game. Now we can probably finish this with a strong punch from Ivan. Give Ivan a good little reward as a kill, you know. And is Philippe able to make anybody better? He is. He can actually give, at melee distance, give Molly confidence, positivity, and plus 25% attack. There we go. Some love from the French Philippe Bensoison. I don't think these guys can reach us. I can continue buffing people if I want to, or I can just go straight up to them and try to deal with them head on. Which I should. There's no reason why I should just stay back here. I want to move all these guys over here and here and here, because I know exactly which abilities I'm about to use. And if not, I can just, like, probably undo them. Hopefully. Maybe I should just do it one by one. Oh well. Okay, so let's see. The first thing I want to do, if I punch this guy and he dies, then it's going to be a bad thing. Either way, the mood will change and the grits bonus will go away, and I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is try to use another kind of ability and see where it takes me. Maybe a friendly ability. Oh wait, I accidentally double clicked on it's fine, it's fine. Devious is totally okay. I think it would be totally fine if we just kill this guy and change the mood around. But if there's any way we could deal with him without triggering that mood change, then I'm all for that as well. Because we can maintain that high grit. I think if I don't know what a kill would generally from a neutral attack. What would a kill from a neutral attack contribute to the mood? So if I use Philippe's amnesia shot, that is like an uncertain kind of, like it doesn't have an attitude change. What would this kill go toward? Just an aggressive gain? Would this change the whole formula to aggressive right now? I hope not. I hope it goes toward... Oh, it actually reduces... Removes 1 point from attitudes opposing the current one. Ooh, that's awesome. Alright, we're in good shape. Nobody's gonna die. No resolve loss. We persevered. And we're gonna bash this guy up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna go with a simple attack. Make sure that we get all the aggressive, necessary aggressive bits up here. What are these called? Fibs? Bars? Bars. And aggressive again. Perfect. Thank you very much. Another little buff. We're all buffed up. It's awesome. With the situation solved, the crew can continue exploring. Molly is baffled by the fact that these men thought that shepherding or mining was of any interest to us. Yeah, let's pick up these supplies. Normally you wouldn't be so excited about this, but he found an abandoned farm. BAM! 3 supplies, guys. So, this is the only spot that could be the hidden hoard, and we're gonna pick it up. Boom, done. And we're gonna make this hidden hoard full of, what do we need? We have a decent amount of campaign. We have a lot of gold. A lot of encounter tokens. Science is doing well as well. I could just kind of monopolize on more money. So let's go with the treasure hunt token. And I think I would like to use my last 3 resources to go over here, here, and then just finish it up. We're gonna need a diplomat or archaeologist here. We don't have anybody like that. This might go extremely poorly, but if there's a challenge, I might be able to get out of it. As you walk through the hills, you seem to spot increasing amounts of ancient weaponry lying on a stone ground. It looks like an ancient battlefield where Saxons fought heavily, a battlefield worth studying. What would I use? Nothing. Okay, let's just do it then. Well, it's failed. That's alright. Tries to draw some conclusions, but nothing comes to mind. The crew leaves the battlefield frustrated. That's okay. It's better than, like, dying. While walking toward the next stop, Philippe stubs a toe on a stone. In a wave of anger, Philippe picks up the stone and is about to throw the stone far away. Molly grasps, or gasps, in amazement at the beauty of the stone and stops Philippe, who now sees its beauty as well. Although it isn't an uncommon stone, stones as beautiful as this are certainly worth something. One collect. I'll take it. Let's go here. Rivolo, where are you? Rivolo, Rivolo. Who are you gonna send to us? Rivolo, it's Tommy and his gang. Aggressive is the way to go anyway, so our party is very much suited for that. I just have to defeat the boss, but I do have to take care of these guys as well. There's a lot of opposition here. This is going to be a very tough fight. These guys don't like to be saddened. I may die here, guys. Just saying, I may die here. We have terrified, and saddened, surprisingly. Okay. Molly, you can actually make it to a good, decent spot over there. You can also go over here. And you are going to... I don't even know. Stand right over here. This is a really tough decision to make. Yeah, Ivan, I guess you're gonna have to come over here and excite Molly with a teddy bear, and then Molly, go ahead and make Ivan happy and stuff and confident, and then Philippe. What can you do? You can, not doing good. I need to sadden one of these guys. Hopefully give me a crit. Please give me a crit. Oh, it's not a crit. That's fine. We get the grit. I'm gonna end. Just hope for the best. This is so stressful. Oh, he's so close to me. Oh, fuck. Alright, shit. We need to switch you, like, immediately. You need to come over here, you need to get over there. Only 1 unit per tile. Come over here, go over in there, and then you. Oh, come on! Oh god, are you serious? Oh no! Fuck! I totally fucked it. can get a total kill on this guy. Or I need to bring Ivan close to this boss guy anyway, right? Block off a little bit of danger from getting to Philippe. Pinning strike him. That draws some aggro. Yeah. Then can I get you? I can't. Can I sadden you to death? I could. If I get a crit, it'll work. Nice. That's a very lucky crit. I'll take that for sure. Goodbye. You're out. And then Molly. Question is, what should I do with you? Do you have a ranged attack? You do not have one. This guy's already in like a negative mood, so he's dealing. Speech power is reduced, but then potentially 3 people are going to attack Molly. I'm just gonna have to hope that one of them misses. Also, Philippe can't die, because if he dies, then it's game over for sure. Well, let's hope for the best, guys. Seriously. Let's hope for the best. Oh yeah, of course he's gonna go for Philippe, and Philippe dies. Oh my god. I did everything I could. He even had extra dodge ability, and he even had like most of his life. This is so frustrating, guys. Well, I hope you liked the episode. If you did, please leave a like. I would greatly appreciate it. A thumbs up and your support. And I really do hope that you liked the episode. And go ahead and subscribe if you want to stay in touch with the series and my channel. And thank you so much for your time and attention. I'll see you guys at the beginning of the next campaign. And I'm going to take the same party again. See you then. Goodbye.